Hey everyone, okay, so as I promised, I'm going to do a record July heat video today, and just want to give you like some numbers on exactly like how hot July was compared to average and what cities saw like the hottest temperatures and if like anyone like broke records and stuff. July like in itself was just extremely hot, as like everyone knows, and with no rain to help alleviate the drought, it was just like blistering and everyone was like sweating and dying, and it just like was like it was like horrible, right? Well, I downloaded another paper off the internet a couple days ago, and the it says July is over, the horrid heat numbers are in. Okay, so I'm going to start with record high temperatures first. 4,313 record high temperatures were either reached or broken across the country for just the month of July. 4,300 record high temperatures. Oh my god, that is like a ton. That really is a ton. I mean, I don't think we make more than like what, 6,000 record highs like a year, like on average or something. I don't know. I have to check that out. But that's a hell of a lot of record high temperatures. 4,300. That's a big number. Those are preliminary, so I mean they're not like set in stone. Like there's 4,313 record highs. Preliminary just means that they were like observed. It doesn't mean that they're actually like true and stuff. So that number probably will go down to, you know, maybe like around 4,000 and stuff. But still, that's a whole lot of numbers. Okay, so out of the 4,300, 298 of those record highs were the warmest temperatures ever observed for the entire month, and an incredible 171 records were the all-time record like high temperatures like ever observed, like ever since records began in the 1800s. So a lot of places, 171 places, saw their hottest day ever since records began. That is an astounding number, considering that it was just in a 30-day period. And again, 298 were the warmest ever observed for the entire month. So that pretty much means just for like July alone, 298 record like places saw their warmest temperature in July itself, and 171 saw their warmest temperature ever recorded. So I thought that was pretty interesting and stuff. And again, some of the cities just to name off seeing their warmest July on record: Chicago, St. Louis, Denver. Denver was like extremely hot, the Mile High City, just relentless and stuff. Kansas City, a lot of cities in like the Midwest area saw their like all-time like warmest July on record and stuff. DC didn't actually. July of last year, 2011, was actually the warmest on record. This July was their second warmest on record. In actually 2010, DC had their third warmest July on record. So the past like 3 Julys, it's just been the hottest like ever observed. So I don't know. Yeah, Greenland is definitely melting. Haha, that's kind of a inside joke, mainly because I just did a video on Greenland melting, about a big ice sheet that just like went off of like Greenland and it's like melting. And well, maybe this is why, because you know DC is like seeing record high temperatures in July, and anyways, so DC is like their second warmest. Philadelphia also, like, I think their third warmest. New York City, it wasn't like that hot for New York City. It was pretty hot, but even when you get up into Boston, it wasn't really like relentless heat and stuff. It really was concentrated in the Midwest and South Central Plains, from Texas up into the Dakotas, over to Denver, and over into the Ohio River Valley. Those are where you saw the incredible numbers soar pretty much for the whole entire month of July. So I just wanted to give you just a few numbers on July and stuff. Again, 4,300 record high temperatures. That's an astounding number and stuff. August, it does look like for the first 2 weeks of August, it is going to be still hot and stuff. However, we are going to have some relief come into like the middle part of the country. However, then the west apparently is going to be warming up. So I know, like, I just checked this afternoon that Seattle and Portland are under excessive heat watches. They're going to be seeing their warmest days of the summer so far, and they're just under some heat advisories because it's going to get pretty hot over there. Heat indices will probably be around 100 degrees or so. So, if you live out in Seattle and Portland, finally you get a break from like all the cool and wet weather, and you get to enjoy the heat like everyone else has. Not that bad, but still, it's going to be warm out there and stuff. And like the rest of California is going to do like baking as usual and stuff. So finally there is some relief just for like a temporary period for the middle part of the country and stuff. But hopefully August isn't as bad as July. Hopefully it just cools down a little bit more and all that stuff. Also, so we have a tropical storm, Ernesto. I finally got the name after looking at articles. And that just, it was named like 2 days ago, right after I like posted my other video up. And it is moving through the Caribbean, the southern Caribbean. Jamaica is under tropical storm warnings, and then the Yucatan Peninsula is, I think, under advisories right now. The storm is supposed to make its way into the Gulf of Mexico by late next week, this upcoming week. I think Thursday morning it's supposed to reemerge into the Gulf of Mexico. It could be like a weak Category 1 hurricane. It's still far out, though, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen and all that stuff. So we're just going to have to keep our eye on that as well. And then right behind Ernesto, apparently, we do have another tropical storm. I think Francesca? I don't know. I think it's Fran something. Not Frankie. No, it's not Frankie. I think it's Francesca. I gotta look that up. I don't know why I haven't looked that up. That's kind of stupid of me. But we do have our sixth tropical storm of the 2012 hurricane season on tap right behind Ernesto, and that is moving westward as well toward us ever so slowly. I don't know if it's going to actually like get to us. I think it's going to veer off to the north and to the northeast, as most of those storms do and stuff. But that's what we're looking at right now in the tropics. I will have another video up in about a couple days just to give you more of an update on Tropical Storm Ernesto, or maybe Hurricane Ernesto by the time I post another video up. But today I just wanted to give you some numbers on the incredible July heat that we just saw and the cities that have been impacted, and a quick update on your tropical forecast as well. Alright, so until next time, remember to just stay cool, stay safe, and remember to keep your eye to the sky. Bye!